Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and I don't know why I'm doing this video, but I thought it'd be a fun video to do actually. I'm not a negative Nancy, whatever they call those people, that are just all, they look at the glass as half empty instead of half full. I'm always the person that looks at the glass half full, for the most part. But I just wanted to talk about the things I do not like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I recently made a video that you guys will probably see eventually where I talked about my favorite things in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I thought it should only be right that I do a video about the things I do not like in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So without further ado, let us get started. Drama, I have to say. Drama... And I'm not talking even about the YouTube community of things. I usually try to keep myself out of that because I find it very pointless and stupid and ridiculous. But I've seen in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the real world playing with people, I've seen a lot of drama. I remember one time, this happened a couple years ago, like 3-4 years ago. There was a guy I knew, and there was another guy at a locals I knew. So two guys at locals, both alike in dignity, in fair Northern Virginia where we lay our scene. Yes, Romeo and Juliet quote there. But yes, pretty much, one guy had a girlfriend, the other guy liked the other guy's girlfriend. The other guy got the girlfriend to cheat on the other guy to date him. And I'm going here like, I don't know the entire story, but that's fudged up, and every time they dueled each other, they hated each other for like, they eventually one quit Yu-Gi-Oh! But for a couple months there, I remember there was a lot of heated debate. I remember hearing, and I was like, okay, whatever. I have no dog in this fight. I do not care about it. It's whatever it is. That's your guys' problem, not mine. But there's a lot of tension and drama at locals at that time. And this was a long time ago, mind you. I remember I've seen people get punched in the face because they stole cards. I've seen people steal cards. I've only told like a couple people this, but back when YCS Chantilly happened, I think it was in 2011, 2012. It was a long time ago. That was in Northern Virginia, by the way, if you're not familiar with Chantilly. But YCS Chantilly happened at the Expo Center. And I go in there to go to the bathroom, do my business, and this guy, he runs in the bathroom. I'm doing my business in the stall, mind you. And I hear this bump, 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 like door slams. I hear this guy ruffling through a backpack. And I'm like, what the fudge is going on there? I was like, okay. And then I hear, he keeps trying to flush the toilet. I'm like, what the fudge is this going on? And then he runs out the door. So about a minute goes by after I've done my business. I go out. There are some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in a toilet. There is a backpack in the trash can. And I know Simo talked about this same scenario happened to him some time ago. Somebody got robbed. They took their stuff in the bathroom because the person wouldn't go in there. And they took their cards they wanted and fled the scene. Feel bad for the person that got stolen, but that's some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players out there are like that. So thieves is something I absolutely despise in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! To some degree. I mean, especially when you're stealing somebody's main deck and rare cards that they work to get and collect together. That is just wrong in 100 ways. But the main thing I have to say I hate is drama. And I don't understand it. I understand it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community because it gets views and things of that nature and whatever it does for somebody's pride. But I find it pointless and stupid. About 2 years ago, I had this random YouTuber. He had about 1,000 subscribers. I used his thumbnail. And I was like, okay, like the video was like a year and a half, 2 years old, only had like 100 views. I was like, oh, this is a cool thumbnail. Let me just use it. I was like, okay, that's fine. And he sent people to my channel to spam me and just bitch me out on some of my videos, and I blocked every single one that came my way. And he literally tried to start shit with me, and I just said, you can take the low road, I'll take the high road. I don't give 2 cents about you. I was like, whatever. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! What does it say on the back of the pack again? This is a children's card game. So we're gonna bitch about a children's card game. Wow. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, but I'm just saying, like, start drama over a children's card game. So petty. I mean, that's very petty in my opinion, but that's just me. I'm not trying to sound all high and mighty. I mean, I've grown and I've got upset about things in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I get, mad when somebody luck sacks me, or, things of that nature. And, when my 3 blue eyes on the field get obliterated by Obelisk the Tormentor, and not Obelisk. I screwed that joke up. I was gonna say my 3 blue eyes on the field got obliterated by Exodia the Forbidden One, but I rage on that. I get mad about that, but I messed that up. Ah, dang it. That was a golden opportunity I missed. But, yeah, drama in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just pointless, I find it. It's stupid. And I get it somewhat in the Yu-Gi-Tube community, but I don't really pay attention to it. I'm like, whatever. Just move along. Nothing to see here. Whatever. Like, I'm not the type of person that really cares about it. I think it's pointless and stupid and childish. This game doesn't give us much. This game doesn't have great prize support at the time I'm doing this video. We pay a lot for expensive cards to play for bad prizes. We play the game for, I think, more of an honor thing than prize support, because why do people invest so much money into a game for that? For honor, for victory, I mean, for notoriety? Are we that petty? Not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, fine, if you want to be like the next Billy Brake, go right ahead, do that. That is your prerogative, and you have the right to do that as a human being, to soar above as high as you can go. But I've never understood it, because I understand the point of view from somebody that says, well, I want to invest in this game or play this game because I enjoy the game and I enjoy my friends. People that say that to me, I'm like, that makes perfect sense. But people are like, well, I want to be the best of the best, sir, with honors, sir. Like Men in Black, like, I mean, the prize support's not there, man. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Became like Magic and had very good prize support, we're like Pokemon. I would even consider going back to being a competitive player, like full, trying to make that a small time, a little hobby thing, more than a hobby. But right now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a hobby for me. With my situation being what it is, don't want to invest the time and the effort into something that you're not going to reap what you sow. The effort you put in, you will not get back tenfold. It's not worth it. The reason I started this channel was I mainly wanted to pass on my knowledge and my thoughts and opinions, and I thought it'd just be a fun thing to do. I love deck building. I wanted to show off my decks I was building, which I think people thoroughly enjoy. But there's just some things about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't like. The lack of prize support is one of those things I also can mention, because it's quite frustrating. The game has a lot of potential to explode, which would be a very, very, very good game. But that the creator is holding that back. And you're kind of saying, thank you, Kazuka Takahashi, for everything you've done for this game, for creating it. But dang it, man, if you let this game just have good prize support, Konami, if you worked with your consumers a little bit better to interact, which they've done better over the years, and I will admit that, this game could be so much more. It's like, you see the potential, but they're not trying hard enough to reach that potential. Where is the dual line simulator? Where's the online simulator? Where is it? Like, everybody else has got, why do we not have it? I'm not trying to sound like, oh, we deserve it. I'm just saying, every other card game has it, and we don't, even though we're very popular for years. Like, come on. Somebody get on that. At least that. Working with the community, interacting with the community a little bit better. And I know the community can be a bunch of, I don't know what to say about that. I'm not going to go down that road. But there's some I should say this. We shouldn't let a couple of bad apples spoil the bushel. All right, that's my thought on that about the community. We shouldn't let a couple of bad apples spoil the bushel. And I know this younger generation that's younger than me, because I'm 27, some of the younger teenagers and whatnot, they're different than my generation, which is the 90s guys. Like, we grew up in the 90s, you know. It's kind of like a weird thing, actually, I'll admit. Even though it's only a couple years apart, I've noticed, like, because my generation, I grew up in a household with no internet, okay? We didn't get internet to the mid to late 2000s. But I know people that have grown up with internet their entire lives. And it's just a completely chasm of difference. But that's a different story about people in general. But yeah, the thing that I don't like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is drama. I think it's pointless and stupid. I hate the fact that we don't have good price support. I hate the fact that Konami hasn't created an online simulator. I hate the fact that, you know, we take this game, we make stupid ruckus. We make stupid, you know, not, you know, I don't know, how can I say, what's the word I'm looking for, I guess. Drama. We make stupid drama for no reason sometimes. Just over stupid stuff. Petty stuff. There's the word. We get very angry about petty stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe that's a testament to people in today's age. But I just hope that the game continues to evolve, continues to get better, that Konami eventually learns from their mistakes like they've sort of done in the past and keeps the game going. But those are just my thoughts, guys, on some of the things I do not like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And until next time, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Good luck dueling to all of you.